Got Ascension 3 defect. All right. Curse for a rare card. Rare card could be pretty good. There's some bad ones, right? You could get like Hyper Beam, which is like maybe you can do Hyper Beam on Ascension 3. I don't know. I haven't really tried. But Hyper Beam is sort of a trap, and if you get a trap card from Niao, at least for me, I like commit to the trap and then get trapped. It's really actually not that bad. Drawing the shivs, at least if you have well-laid plans developed, is like, okay, well, I get 4 damage, you know? It was not like a highly energetic deck, so being able to spend 6 cards on 4 energy was not really guaranteed. I wouldn't say the shivs were welcome. I wouldn't have like added them to the deck, but you know, whatever. They're not statuses. That's something. Random Common Relic is great. I never trade out Boss Relic on Defect because it's got a really good one. And choosing a card reward, I would do if we're like required to take 4 hallway fights. I'll do that. Also, Curse for a rare card is pretty much only good if we have an early shop. So there's a shop here and a shop there. Those are kind of the only quote-unquote early ones. This one's pretty nice. 3 fights, a question mark, and then a shop. This one's not so nice. This one's like 2 fights, 2 question marks. That's a little bit questionable. We do get extra elite over here. Potential to get a 3rd one with either this or that. Probably this one because of the fire. But that forces me to go through 2 shops in Act 1 without getting a gold bonus from Niao. Which I don't think I want to do. So we probably go to this right path, which still lets us get a 2nd elite, but it makes us skip this fire. So we get 2 fires in the act. Not too bad. Or wait, we get 1 extra fire and we get the end to fire. Maybe we should take a Common Relic here. And then go left. Yeah, 2 question marks, 3 fights, that's pretty much what you want. Okay, let's take the Common Relic. Say Whetstone. Well, floor 0 is absolutely the worst time to get Whetstone, because all your attacks are strikes. Zap versus Strike Plus. It's an interesting one. I think Zap, because we expect the fight to be more than 3 turns. And that just goes to show you how bad Strike is. Even upgraded can't go up against Zap. Which is not like an amazing card. Although it does turn out that we were probably wrong about the fight duration. Okay, 2 damage to a Jawworm, not too bad. Cold Snap on floor 1's great. Big fan of floor 1 Cold Snap. Kuganit's yelling at me while she's cleaning herself. What a world. We could take a Relic and a Regret and then go get rid of it at this shop. It's a pretty appealing idea. We do skip a card reward unless this is a fight. But it's not too bad. I mean, obviously a Regret's pretty bad, and even having it in your deck for 1 fight is you have the potential to lose some pretty significant health. We don't have quite enough money for this shop to be like amazing. We probably don't even have enough to card remove and buy a potion. Unless this is a fight. If this is a fight, it's a really good line to like pick up the Relic, win the fight, go to the thing. Because then if it's a fight, we also like don't really want to go this way, because we could get like Gang of Gremlins straight here. But I wasn't really planning on going to the shop, and we could just take 5 max HP, which is by itself pretty good. This is kind of like a high variance play. We don't like super need a high variance play to win the run. But I do like relics quite a bit, so I think I'm going to do it. White beast statue. Well, that's a hell of a relic. Drat. Well, I don't want 2 curses, I don't think. And I'm probably not willing to keep doubt to get rid of regret. Am I? I think if you're gonna have a doubt in the deck as any of the classes, you probably want to do it as defect. Defect is has a lot of non-attack damage. I guess silent does too, but defect starts with it in the deck. So like early in Act 1, you have more damage from non-attacks. Damage from non-attacks sounds like something somebody would say right before dying to Gremlin Nub, though. And I would prefer not to die to Gremlin Nub. We've got White Base Statue. Our thing has already paid off, so let's just disagree. The Gambit. White Base Statue is great. Okay, so we are card removing, and then buying Leap, maybe? How do we feel about Leap versus Skip? We have Cold Snap, so we've pivoted to being a little bit defensive. Yeah, not removing a strike is a cost. I was planning on just not going to this shop, though. And I think removing a strike is actually a little bit dangerous. Because we have to go fight Gremlin Knob in a second, and, like, you need strikes to get past that fight. I think I will take a Leap. It's Hexaghost? Yeah. Leap is pretty decent against Hexaghost. Alright, double allows. We can break one, set him up to die. Leap, defend, blocks out. Setting him to 4 means that we kill him even through weak later. It's pretty unlikely to be relevant, given that we're probably killing him next turn, but, you know. 4 is a number in that fight. Okay. Pretty much have to take Bullseye. I don't like to take Bullseye, but I will take it because the next fight is Gremlin Nub, and I've only added 1 attack to my deck. I would like to add a second one. Maybe we'll get a Dark Orb or something, and it'll be good. Hey, there he is. We were just talking about Chim. Do we Duplication Potion a Bullseye ever? It pretty much means that he has lock-on for the rest of the fight if we do. Which means that our dual cast might kill him in 2 turns. So it goes from 16 damage to 24 damage. It's also the highest damage attack in the deck. Although dual casting a Cold Snap is also quite good. Okay, we'll do it. We got dual cast this turn, so my dual cast in 2 turns plan did not pay off. Although I suppose we could shuffle and get it back, but it seems like this turn is almost certainly Strike, Strike, Cold Snap, because we got the 2 upgraded strikes. Unless we have lethal, max damage is Strike, Strike, dual cast. Guess we'll just do these. Nope, not 41. That's too much, right? No, it's 24. So this blocks a little bit. And maybe we'll draw back into dual cast. No. I think we defend here. If we double defend, we block out. We probably kill him next turn. This is doing 4 damage, so it does 8 total. He's at 17. We're not guaranteed to get 17 next turn. Actually, we are. The worst hand is Strike, Strike, Leap, Defend, and then there's no other card you can put in without making it get to 17 damage. Okay. Cool. Ooh, early run Singing Bowl. Yes, please. There's our Dark Orb. There's a Dark Orb, I suppose. Still like taking early attacks, even versus max HP. Rebound is okay. Okay, it doesn't have any particular synergy with Cold Snap or Bullseye or Leap. But it does do 9 damage. And for that, it is to be applauded. Also, Rebound just tends to be kind of good against sentries. Against sentries, the main danger in the fight is you go too slow, your hands get full of dazes, and like you don't do anything. And you end up taking 10 damage 3 times and dying. And Rebound helps prevent that from happening by, like, you can Rebound to defend and then play it next turn. So you at least have something to do. So we'll grab it. Probably taking an upgrade here. Actually, that's a good question. If we take an upgrade here and this fight hurts us, we have to go this way to get to the fire before the elite. Whereas if we rest here... No, we're never resting here, right? We can only heal for 16. We'd be wasting 6 healing. So if we manage to take not very much damage in the fight, we can go right and get this elite. If we take a bunch of damage, we have to go left. But that's okay. Alright, so let's smith something. Skip the... Are you even allowed to skip campsites? You're not. You have to do something. Wait, what happens if you have Coffee Dripper, you've already recalled, and Fusion Hammer? There must be a skip option, right? Yeah, I like literally can't even click on the next floor, right? So I guess it adds a skip option if you remove all your other options. That's so sad. I feel like it should add another option to the middle, where it's like stare into the fire or something, meditate. But I think we're smithing here. Oh, I see. You were voting skip on the card. Well, I apparently disagreed with you because I took Rebound. 11 damage, 3 lock on. So 3 damage for both of those, 3 damage for this one, 3 damage for a strike, and then 3 block for all the block cards. Those are kind of boring. Oh, I see. I think we take an upgrade on Zap here. If we upgrade Zap, it works a little bit better with both Bullseye and Rebound. It's not a huge upgrade, but... Yeah, Bullseye is an option, but it only gets 3 extra damage. It's kind of like upgrading a strike. Okay. Bullseye applies debuffs, which is very unlikely to matter. Is this the Essence of Darkness fight? I think it probably is. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. Okay. We can Rebound Bullseye and then Bullseye again. If we do that, we actually get to apply the lock-on, which could mean that the Dark Orb kills this sentry potentially next turn if we draw Zap Dual Cast or Zap Cold Snap. Or Cold Snap dual cast. We are decreasing the chances of that happening when we rebound Bullseye. But I think it's still worth it. Oh, I didn't know it... I guess it says for each orb slot. I, for some reason, assumed it said for each empty orb slot. Well, I guess I'm glad I did that before I attacked, because now there's a new low health one. Okay, so I can Bullseye on him to actually apply lock on. But actually, we could just kill him with Strike after the zap, because he takes 12. So maybe that's a waste of damage. And we should Bullseye somebody else? I guess it is. Oh wait, Strike does more damage than Bullseye. It's kind of weird to think about, because it, like, the Dark Orb itself does more damage if we Bullseye, so it feels like I'm wasting more damage, but really I'm wasting less damage, because he's the only valid target for me to lock onto. Very confusing. Okay, so this is going up to 18 next turn, so if I make him the lowest health target, and then draw dual cast, we can kill him with it, which seems good. And then Leap is really picking up the slack there. Okay, there's the dual cast. So we'll just casually hit you for 36 and end your little life of monitoring people or whatever sentries do. Burning people, I suppose. I guess I'll take the damage and block out. Next orb kills him. That's not an orb. Any attack kills him, or orb. There we go, that's an orb. Okay. Data disk, huh? These are all bad. I should just take the max HP. Okay. It seems like we came out of that fight pretty strong. Probably not strong enough to fight the Mega Elite, but it's not out of the question either. If that chest contains like a fossilized helix, I think I could see myself doing it. Happy Flower. That's not quite fossilized helix, but you know, it's good. We would probably die to a Mega Elite, so I'm not going to fight one. I'll fight this guy instead. This is my last easy pool fight. Trying to retain health here. Lose 2. I guess I should have rebounded the strike, huh? Because that was lethal. But I have a strike anyway, so whatever. Okay, so we have Data Disk and a Bullseye, which is kind of an interesting place to be in. Upgraded Zap. So we're trying to do some orb stuff, I suppose. How do we feel about damage? Are we doing enough? Do we need more? Should we take Streamline? Got some pretty decent damage. Rebound, Bullseye, Cold Snap. White Noise is always pretty good. Like, White Noise... I've never put White Noise in my deck and then later regretted it. It's like, hey, would you like a barrier? And I'm like, oh my god, yes. Or like, but creative AI, and I'm like, this isn't really the right turn for it, but I guess if it costs 0, sure. You know, it's just like such a good card. There is some useless stuff in there, but yeah, it's like such a crazy card. I just like, it seems like a real power level outlier, White Noise. But sometimes you need Streamlines to win against Hexaghost, and sometimes White Noise doesn't do much. Sometimes it's like, would you like Heat Sinks? And I'm like, that doesn't do anything in my deck, but okay. Like, comparing White Noise to Hello World, they're like both uncommon power synergy cards, but like, Hello World is like one of the worst powers. And White Noise is like such a god tier card sometimes. So I guess I'll grab White Noise, see what we can get out of that. Ooh, interesting. Do we want lots of upgrades? Do we want one upgrade? Pain is not too bad, but we can't get rid of it anytime soon. So I think we'll just take one upgrade. What is our one upgrade? Is it dual cast? White Noise? Maybe Bullseye. Yeah, I think it's probably Bullseye, because Bullseye, like, all of the attacks get 3 damage when you upgrade them, but Bullseye also gets an extra lock on. So let's upgrade that. Okay. Olga Vulan. It's a pretty good wake-up turn right now, so I think we just go. Rebound Cold Snap Strike. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Should we use a potion in this fight? We should probably use the fire potion. We have 2 more floors before we get to Hexagus, so we've got 2 more potions. So we could kind of use either of them. Probably this turn is Bullseye, Cold Snap, White Noise. So not a good turn for Speed Pot. I guess let's see what's in here. Yep, Heat Sinks. Called it. Okay. So with that start, it looks more likely we would spend Fire Pot. Let's see. So max damage is Dual Cast Zap Strike. That does 18 plus 4. Oh wait, no, not 18. 9 plus 50% is plus 4, so 13. So it's 26 from that. And then this is doing 6. So 32 plus 9 is 41. So we'd be at 9 off. Not far. Actually, we're playing our whole hand this turn, huh? Okay, so we have 14 block from these, and then 6 block from these, so we're blocking out either way. So I guess we might as well take the max damage. Maybe we don't need either of the potions this fight. Rebound and Cold Snap doesn't fill me with confidence that we're going to get the damage, but we got it. So. Ooh, Incense Burn, that's nice. 2 Speed Pots. Does White Beast Statue ever mean that we take Meteor Strike? Because we could get more energy potions than normal. It's a pretty speculative Meteor Strike, obviously. White Noise never gives us energy. Yeah. We don't have any, like, draw order control, so I think we have to pass on Meteor Strike. I don't think we can take it. Do we want a second copy of Bullseye? I don't think I've ever taken a second copy of Bullseye. We definitely increase our lock-on uptime, probably to nearly 100% on a single target. Are we trying to be a lock-on deck? It's kind of weird. I don't know if we need more damage. I do feel a little bit slow against Hexaghost. I think we need a little something. Also, the Incense Burner setup against Hexaghost is really, really important. So during this hallway fight, like, I cannot leave the fight unless it's on exactly 4. It's pretty important. I love taking speculative Meteor Strikes. Meteor Strike is my favorite card to, like, build around later. But I think it's probably not correct. It also, Plasma doesn't benefit from focus, and we have Data Disk, so we should probably stick to things that benefit from focus. So I guess we skip here. Max HP is also just like really good by itself, so. Okay. Probably rebound, bullseye, defend. Taking a bunch of damage this turn. Maybe we just blow a speed pot on 5 health here. Yeah, I mean, if we get to the end of the fight and we're replacing a speed pot, then we're upset. If we get to the end of the fight and we have to spend our fire potion, then we're also upset. So I guess I'll use it for 5 health now. Bullseye zap seems lethal. Ooh, a fairy in a bottle. That's nice. Early genetic algorithm. I think that's definitely a pick. We have a side quest now, so don't ignore that. Okay. Pretty easy fight to extend. They don't scale up too quickly, so we should be able to end this on 4 instance burner. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go 7 turns to get there, I think. Unless we can somehow kill them next turn. We could kill 1 right now. Which seems like we probably need to do to block. So let's start with that. We're taking 1 damage. If we play the lightning orb, we lose control over the fight a little bit. Because we're doing 8 damage per turn. So that kills them in 7 strikes. So that's only 3 turns. So we'd have to kill them next turn, or not have instance burner on 4. We have to have instance burner on 4, so I'm not going to play Zap. Let's dual cast right now, and then kill 1, which gives us complete control over the fight, because we have no lightning orbs. Okay. So I'll strike him to set him up to die whenever we feel like it. And when we feel like it is going to be in exactly 6 turns, hopefully. Okay, finish the side quest. Not kill him. Continue not killing him. Yep, we don't need to kill him yet. Probably should have played the white noise. There's no reason not to. Yep. Uh-oh. Can we block this? Oh, shit. Well, I don't want to take 14 damage. Crap. We could take 4 damage. Yeah, actually taking 4 damage is fine, because we're on 36 right now, which is a Hexaghost breakpoint. So if we take 4, we actually, when we lose 1 health, we actually gain 5, because Hexaghost does 6 less damage to us. Oh wait, no, that doesn't apply if we're setting up Incense Burner on 4, because we're going to be intangible on the scaling turn in question. So we really are losing 4 health. That's okay. We were going to replace the speed pot anyway. I think it's worth it. If we don't get an attack next turn, I'm going to be so sad. Okay, we did. Alright, set it up on 4. Got a 2nd fire potion. That's good. Storm seems okay. We've got a white noise already. So we'd pick like... we also get more power potions than normal because we got White Beast statue. Storm is pretty hardcore in the power synergy direction. We're already leaning that way. And a lot of defect X end up there, so I think it's pretty reasonable to take Storm. Alright, I'll do it. It becomes innate, huh? If we're going to upgrade genetic algorithm, we probably want to do it now. I think we probably don't need to upgrade it. I think it's okay. I would like Storm to be an 8. Alright, happy to play Genetic Algorithm on turn 1. And I'll go ahead and rebound the Zap. Haha. I ignore your attack. Did I set it up wrong? No, I think I set it up right. Because now it stays in perfect sync with his thing. So we're playing at least 1 defend and the Cold Snap. Do we want to play the Cold Snap before or after the Zap? Let's put the Frost Orb in front. We might need to rotate it intentionally at some point. Bullseye seems great. Let's find out what's in this box. Okay. We could intentionally receive unblocked attack damage right now. Unfortunately, that would give us extra block, which we don't need. But I think I will do it. Gives us an extra lightning orb with lock on up. More lock on, more orbs. I think we'll strike him and leap. Leap means we take exactly 1 damage, which is kind of the perfect amount to take. Seems like Cold Snap dual cast is like enough damage that it's almost lethal. We're hitting him for 13 3 times with that. So it's not lethal, but it does a lot of damage. I guess I don't want the orb slots to be empty. So I'll dual cast first. We're currently blocking for 3. I guess this blocks out exactly, which is not quite what I want, but I would rather not take 5, so. I want to take 1. Okay, easy peasy. Didn't have to use a fire potion. I was excited about having those fire potions for the boss, but did not need them. Didn't really need to take that 4 damage to set up the whatchamacallit either, the incense burner. So we're trying to do power stuff. If we could get fission upgraded, fission's pretty good. That's orb scaling stuff. The problem with fission plus is that fission minus is so bad. I like really mind having fission minus in the deck. It still gets you out of trouble sometimes, but it's just, it really sucks to just remove your orbs without evoking them. It's like you put so much work into getting them, and I've got the bullseye and stuff, and it's just like, nope, they're useless. It doesn't seem like we have anything that super needs an upgrade, though. So I don't mind taking something that does need an upgrade. I don't generally like Rainbow, although I think this is probably like one of the best decks for it. We've got Lock On, so any source of Dark Orbs is pretty good. And talk about something that doesn't need an upgrade. Rainbow gets worse when you upgrade it. It's like, doing this once a fight is okay. Doing it twice a fight is like, why? Why would you want to do that? Do we ever take multicast? We have some focus, so we could potentially get a big dark orb or lightning orb. I don't think we take multicast. I think it's fission, but not by much. Is Essence of Darkness better than Fire Potion? We just fought the boss, so our next couple of fights are going to be hallway fights. And Essence of Darkness it's good, but yeah, I question whether it's better than Fire Pot at a hallway fight, an Act 2 hallway fight. Like, imagine against, like, muggers, right? Against muggers, you want Fire Potion. You want to kill them. Whereas it's a little bit difficult to do that with Essence of Darkness sometimes. Essence of Darkness is way rarer, though, so it seems like it should be better. I think I will take Essence of Darkness. There are hallway fights where Fire Pot's better, but I think I already have a Fire Pot, so if I'm in one of those, I can use the Fire Pot. We're definitely not taking Sozu. We have White Beast statue. I was hoping this would be a Sacred Bark, but it is not. Can we afford to pick Velvet Choker? We have Fission and White Noise, which are not friends with Velvet Choker. We also have Zap Plus. So we've got a couple of stop signs there, but it's either Velvet Choker or Tiny House, and Tiny House is quite bad. Especially considering our potion slots are full. We do super need one upgrade, so if we got to choose what the upgrade was, we could pick Tiny House. Why doesn't Tiny House just let you choose what your upgrade? It'd be so much better, and it needs to be better. I think it's Velvet Choker. Unfortunately. Velvet Choker always feels kind of bad to pick. But then, as soon as you realize you have 4 energy every turn, you're like, oh yeah, this is why this is good. We have some money, so going to a shop would be nice, but the only way to go to a shop is go through 4 hallway fights, which we're not doing. Probably want to do these 2 easy pool fights, and then turn into a Vampire Ghost, Ancient Writing, and then have a fire before the first elite. It seems like a good route. If we're feeling strong, we could go fight this elite. If we're not, we can take this fire. If we take this elite, we can even get 2 more fires and then another elite. That's a great path. Let's do it. All right, there's those muggers, as foretold. We also have Bullseye, so we could Essence of Darkness, Rebound Bullseye. I guess we want to Rebound Bullseye Essence of Darkness because the Lightning Orb might hit him. Let's see what's in White Noise first. Machine Learning. We could get an extra Lightning Orb with that. Seems like we should. Alright, so let's, if we're rebounding and bullseyeing, we can hit the Mugger, which is generally who you want to kill first. They do have a big health differential here. Sometimes it's as low as 1 health, in which case you definitely want to target Mugger, because he does more damage, and blocks for more. In this case, Looter is quite a bit easier to kill, but I'm pretty happy just trying to mop up Looter later. We're also just like taking 22 here, so ow, I guess. We could just kill him with Fire Potion now. It saves us 11 health. Yeah, okay. Bullseye Dual Cast seems lethal. Ancient Potion, okay. We don't have any AoE, so both Sweeping Beam and Rip and Tear have that going for him a little bit. Rip and Tear is usually quite a bit more, or is sometimes quite a bit more damage per energy. Oh, we forgot about Genetic Algorithm. I didn't proc Genetic Algorithm that fight. I'm not sure if that's a mistake, but I did forget about it. Just because that fight's kind of fast, so you don't always have time. We're taking either of them? I think probably no. We're trying to kill people primarily with orb stuff, so let's keep focused on that. Max HP. Ha, focused on that. We probably want to fission before we zap, if we're going to fission at all, because of Velvet Choker. And it does seem like we want to fission, because we can't block, and he's hitting us for 14. So, maybe we do want to zap before we fission, to maximize our chance of drawing Leap, basically. Leap Genetic Algorithm. Okay. I'll take it. Storm or Strike? Seems like Strike does more. I'm not sure what Storm is proccing on. It's like a lightning orb later with white noise. Yeah, I would take the 9 damage now. Alright, let's see what's in here. Heat sinks. Not very useful, but I guess I'll play it. It costs 0. It will proc on Storm later, maybe. We have to block for 14. We can do 12 of that with dual cast. So then dual cast double strike. Seems okay. Get in a little plated armor damage. We're always playing genetic algorithm, and then I guess defend, rebound. Nah, I'll rebound one of the defense. Getting there slowly. Get some health taken away. We can draw a card with Storm. But it seems like we've kind of got a plan for this turn. We block out and hit him. Or mostly block out. Hit one. Okay. I probably should have rebounded one of those. I guess I'll rebound the leap instead. I guess my Happy Flower and Incense Burner are gonna stay with that exact relationship, where it's like I become intangible and then I get Happy Flower energy. Which is kind of weird. How much damage do we have? We have 12, 21 plus 6 is 27, not quite enough. I'm just off by a little bit. Let's draw a card. That should do it. Duplication Potion. Another Cold Snap. Doesn't seem wrong. I would prefer a Cool-Headed, but not by much. Cool-Headed is normally much better, but in this situation, because we have Velvet Choker, card draw is a little bit worse than normal. Like Cool Snap. Cold Snap. Alright, and let's visit a bunch of question marks and turn into a vampire. Can remove the Vision from the deck. Probably a Strike. Yep. Okay, this one's a fight. We do not get to be a vampire. Not on this floor, at least. Maybe next floor. Do we dual cast? I think no. I think this fight's kind of long. And maybe we need to draw with Fission next turn. Let's see what the power is, and get a Lightning Orb. I think Fission, then Cold Snap. Okay, 2 Cold Snaps. Only 1 more card, so probably need to defend. Charge Battery is nice here. Might need to rebound the Charge Battery. Sentry is attacking again next turn. When you get an Act 2 Hallway Fight Sentry, they usually don't make it to the second cycle, but it looks like this one is going to. Oh, I guess he's not. Okay. I was wrong. Alright, genetic algorithm seems great. We are blocked out. I will charge battery anyway. It's a good turn for Incense Burner. I guess I'll rebound Bullseye. Start getting his artifact charges. Probably gonna kill him first, but you know. Not this turn. Dual cast, so Cold Snap kills him. Okay. I always forget to spend my potions as a White Beast statue deck. Definitely taking defrag over skip. This deck is built around the data disk, basically. Defrag makes that better. Is Weak Potion better than Ancient Potion? If this is a chosen fight, then we want the Ancient Potion. If this is not a fight, and then this is, let's see, Act 2 elites. Book of Stabbing, yeah, actually none of the Act 2 elites apply debuffs, so we don't need Ancient Potion. So let's get rid of the Ancient Potion. Weak Potion is also really good against Book of Stabbing. This is another fight when Ancient Potion is pretty useful. Didn't think about this one. Storm plus defrag seems okay, and then just skip Fission. Maybe I should have duplication potioned the defrag there. There's a lot of health to get through. I guess this costs 0, so we'll play it. Get another lightning orb. Actually, let's put the frost orb up first. And then we're gonna use the weak potion on Sneca. Yeah, we could have duplicated white noise. I want to save the duplication potion for the elite fight. Leap orb blocks. But then we can't play both Zap and Cold Snap. Oh wait, yeah we can. We do Zap first and then Cold Snap, and then we still have a Frost Orb. Not that we super need to keep a Frost Orb since we're overblocking here. Finish our side quests, get in some damage. Pretty good Snecko fight. Ooh, we got our Ancient Potion back. Wow. That's nice. Boot sequence, it does seem like we need some more ways to block, particularly while we're setting up orbs. So boot sequence is great for that. Seems like we're probably resting. We've been taking some max HP, so resting is particularly good. Also, I guess we do have a card that needs upgrades. Yeah, actually, we didn't need a card that needed an upgrade when we finished Act 1, but then we picked up one there, and then we picked up a defrag since then, so now we have two that are pretty desperate for it. I don't think we're going to do it now, though, because we probably want to fight two elites. Maybe we're going to the shop instead, then we can get an upgrade here and maybe there. I think now we need to rest, just to make sure we survive this this elite. Gremlin leader, you say? I wish I had an electrodynamics, that would be nice. We don't have any damage other than dual cast, so I guess we hope this kills Fat Gremlin. Yeah, that was not likely to work. Maybe that was supposed to be the ancient pot. Hold on, I'm supposed to potion something on that first turn, I don't know what. Maybe we even duplication potion on the storm to get both 2 lightning orbs when we play a power card in the future, and also 1 right now. Yeah, let's do that. And I think I will use the Ancient Potion to get rid of the Fat Gremlin debuff. Okay, so we got Strike Cold Snap here, that's good. Taking a bunch of damage for the privilege of killing the Fat Gremlin there. Strike Cold Snap kills the Gremlin Wizard just barely. finish the side quest. Okay. More gremlins. Let's see what's in this box. Ooh, electrodynamics. That's what I wanted. How did you know? Okay, so let's lock on to... Let's rebound lock on. And then electrodynamics. Great. Good fight. Thanks, white noise. Oddly smooth stone. So now we've got data disk and oddly smooth stone. Now we just need, what is it, Vajra? Probably don't have enough frost orb to support blizzard. We just have the 2 cold snaps. I wouldn't mind a cool-headed, especially if it's upgraded. Alright, let's go for cool-headed. We finally got our first energy potion, so now we could have played a Meteor Strike. We're playing all these cards, so why am I still thinking about this? I love low ascension birds, so much easier, getting 3 attacks than 4. He does to 1 lightning orb now, although neither hit him. Got any more treats for me? Just another copy of Storm. Fine, I suppose. Let's block out and then draw through some of these dazes. She does not have lock on. Oh, I thought I had 1 more energy. Alright, there's the side quest. Starting to feel a little bit less like a side quest and a little bit more like a an actual good card. I think we just hold the other 2. We're already blocked out. These are both skills. I would like to shuffle next turn. I guess I'll dual cast. This deck has a lot of orb generation, so might as well get the damage. Totally unnecessary daze there. I don't know why I did that. Just wrong. Okay, we can end the fight now, or we can... I think I'm going to Cold Snap. It doesn't kill him, but it sets him up to guaranteed die next turn, just so I can get Incense Burner on a slightly better number. Okay. Regen Potion's very nice. Chill is another card that badly needs an upgrade. And I don't know if I want another card that badly needs an upgrade. Mostly just want more defrags. Let's check the max HP here. We've got plenty of money, so I think we're probably planning on going to this shop. I don't know if we feel strong enough to go to this elite. 36 health, and it's guaranteed not to be Gremlin Leader, which is probably the easiest one. We do have some pretty strong potions, though. Let's see what this is. Question card. Is that Sapphire Key? No, we want defrags. Question card gives us more defrags. Let's go to the store. If we go to the store, we get an upgrade. We need an upgrade. We also need to spend money and not die. There's Mummified Hand. We've already got a bunch of powers. Mummified Hand seems great. What else are we doing? Have 116 gold left over. Maybe card remove. Get the last unupgraded strike out. Goodbye, Hello World. Not normally a big fan, but With Mummified Hand, it's okay. Nah, I think getting rid of a strike is better. Alright, now we just need to find like an echo form or something. It'll be good to go. Finally upgrade that stupid fission. Ooh, extra chest. That's probably only going to proc once. Since we're hitting a chest right now, we're definitely not hitting another one in Act 2. So we'd have to hit one in Act 3 for it to proc more than once. So I think that's the blue key. Alright, and then I think we rest before this elite. And hopefully don't get stabbed. Darn. Okay, let's play that, and then these, and that, and that. That's all the stuff. We're definitely spending regen pot in this fight. So let's do that now. We don't need energy right now. Blocking for just enough to still get wounded. We're going to fission plus this turn. Do we fission plus before or after white noise? I think we'll see what white noise is and then decide. Static discharge is actually pretty decent in the fight. Okay, let's do it before. We've only got... Oh, we've got 4 cards left. These both count up to 6. Having them right next to each other is confusing. So we've got 4 cards left. Let's see what they are. Okay. Let's try and take... Let's see, how much can we block for? So if we block for 13, then we take 1 damage and get a lightning orb. We also get a wound, but... and we can block for 13 with static discharge, double defend. And then we get a strike in. Oh wait, no we don't. That would be our turn. Is that really better than, like, strike, double defend? Or strike, double defend? Yeah, I think it is. 1 lightning orb is better than... Oh my god, how did I get that wrong? Why did I strike there? Alright, well... I did my math slightly wrong anyway, so... defrag's great. Let's defrag now. And then put the cold orb in front of the lightning orb. And I guess I'll dual cast because we have lots of orbs. Alright, we want to block for 0 this turn, but we also want to complete our side quest. Pretty awkward. Oh, we can't block for 0. We're blocking out no matter what we do. Okay, so we might as well finish side quest. Yeah. Happy Flower triggers after Incense Burner every time. It's also our halfway warning. Incense Burner's halfway back. Dual cast that, blocks for 14. Still got 14 coming in. Because of how numbers work and stuff. Looks like we can just play our whole hand, so... Don't really need to think anymore. Oh hey, fight's over. Great. Ornamental Sand does not seem tremendously useful, and neither does Snecko Oil. None of these cards seem useful. Maybe Doom and Gloom? I think we rotate our orbs too fast at this point for Dark Orbs to be useful. Probably not interested in Compile Driver. Drawing cards just puts us in more Velvet Choker trouble. Maybe Elite Plus? We're going into Hyper Beam guy fight. I guess I'd rather have Elite Plus than 2 max HP. Is that true? Two max HP is pretty good. I think I'm going to take 2 max HP. No, actually, okay, so I want to take the defensive option here because I want to use this fire to upgrade defrag. And the defensive option is not 2 max HP, the defensive option is leap. So I'll take leap. And then upgrade defrag. And hope we draw genetic algorithm on the hyper beam turn. Storm Defrag is a great start. We don't have any duplication potion or anything. Actually, our potions are kind of terrible. We could Snecko Oil now, since we have 2 extra energy and don't care about the cost of either of these. If it makes something really expensive, what is the worst disaster that could happen? Make Zap really expensive, that'd be unfortunate. I think I'll do it though. It made things cheaper. Only things that made more expensive are, I guess, Boot Sequence, Genetic Algorithm, Dual Cast, White Noise, and Defend. Okay, so it made a lot of stuff more expensive. Fine. Let's see what's in here. Heat Sinks will proc once in the fight, and that's more than 0. Cold Snap blocks for a little bit. What are these dudes doing? They are taking Fission, which they can just keep as far as I'm concerned, and one of these randomly. So he's going to have Fission, and he's going to have probably a block card. Most of these are block cards. Okay, so let's kill him. Yeah, I would like the cold snap back, if you don't mind. Okay, we're blocking for 10. I guess we're playing all these. It seems like we're too slow, and our incense burner is set up wrong. And we have too many cold snaps. So that's all concerning. Maybe I should have targeted the bullseye on the bronze automaton just to remove the artifact charge. Really should have set up incense burner for this fight. I just totally forgot about it. I guess I was fighting an elite right before this, and it was Book of Stabbing, so I didn't really have tons of time to mess around and set it up, but still. Hey, Genetic Algorithm came on the Hyper Beam turn. Okay. 3 cards left. Probably defend in these 2. Well, the deck blocks pretty well. Do we want to draw 3 of these cards and evoke a bunch of Frost Orbs? No, we do not. Is it better than passing? It isn't, actually. I would rather keep the orbs. Okay, a couple more bullseyes on him, and they actually start to stick. Again, I need the Frost Orbs for next turn. I don't really want to draw 3 cards and get 3 energy. Actually, we might get Cold Snaps back. No. Fission's just bad in this fight. Cold Snap Cool-Headed blocks a little bit. I guess let's see what's in here first. It's hitting for 32, and we're blocking for 15 plus 8 is 23. He's got us outnumbered. Incense Burner is blocking the power-up turn right before Hyper Beam. It's just telling you, hey, I'm set up wrong. Could you have waited one more turn on the last fight? Having a Cold Snap next turn is probably pretty good. Let's see what else we have. Zap Dualcast is the most block. And we've got 2 cards left for Leap Plus and Leap. Wow, we can block like a motherfucker in here. We've got block for days. Okay, well this is probably the best turn for Fission, so let's do it now. We got Bullseye too. Put those Frost Orbs back up. Do we want to rebound Bullseye? We need more Lightning Orbs. I think we don't want to rebound Bullseye. I think we want to rebound Dual Cast? He's attacking this turn, but he's not attacking next turn. So I want to play Dual Cast, but I don't want to rebound it. I think we want to rebound Bullseye. Getting close. We survived this. So it's probably double defend, rebound, Bullseye. Oh wait, we had lethal. Oh wait, we do have lethal. Nope, we're missing it by 1 damage. All right, fine. I'll just energy pot to get lethal here. Actually, wait, we're on low ascension. So it doesn't matter what our health total is when we end. We're getting healed either way. I guess it technically does matter what Incense Burner is on, but not a lot. Okay, I guess we somehow won that fight, weirdly. There's Bioscog, or Echo Form. Oh my god. What? I guess we want Bioscog here. We do a lot of focus and orb stuff. And we have Velvet Choker. So Echo Form can have some anti-synergy with Velvet Choker, although Echo Form is also just like a absolute top-tier card. Yeah, I was just talking about the Choker interaction. But Bioscog is also a top-tier card. We don't have Core Surge, and we don't have Orange Pellets, and we don't have Clockwork Souvenir. Or Panacea. So we can't currently combo with Bioscog, but there are some things that we could find. And you don't have to combo with Bioscog, it's just good by itself. I think we just grab Bioscog. We will have to find some sort of combo in Act 3, though. Busted Crown and Question Card have kind of a fun interaction. But we already have an Energy Relic, and Busted Crown and Coffee Dripper have kind of a major downside. That's true, Artifact Potions, that's also a thing. It's amazing that I named 4 things that combo with Bioscog and did not name Ancient Potion. I guess in my head, Ancient Potion is like a consumable, so you can't like consistently combo with it. But we will get one, most likely. Empty Cage seems good. Not sure exactly what we're doing with it. Probably removing 2 defends. I think defends are worse than strike pluses. It's actually a pretty thin deck. There's a couple of cards that exhaust, White Noise, Genetic Algorithm, Boot Sequence, Fission, and then a bunch of powers. So Storm, Bioscog, Defrag. We need more powers. We need like loops and stuff. And, like heat sinks. Creative AI. I think I'm gonna go for the making the deck thin approach. And then hopefully we can find creative AI or something, Echo Form. It's Donudeka. Okay. Probably don't want to go to a store, we don't have very much money. We do have to fight a Mega Elite, but he is very late. That's actually kind of brutal, Mega Elite and then immediately boss, but I guess I would prefer it to being early. If we go on this right path, we'd probably die. 4 fights, then an Elite, then some more fights, then another Elite, no rest. So let's not do that. The only other way to get here is through this path, which also has no branches. So this is kind of a unique situation. There's 2 paths that like run parallel and never interact with any other paths until like the 47th floor. I really wish I didn't have to do either of them, because this one is so hard that I might die, and this one like doesn't have any elites on it. We could just try and take a win and try not get keys. But this deck feels like it can probably get a hurt kill. It needs some stuff. It needs like a Core Surge. Or a Clockwork Souvenir or something, but it's not far off. So I think I'll plan on getting keys. And I guess I'll go on the leftmost route because it's the less suicidal one. Alright, we have to spend a potion in this fight, because we have to spend a potion in every fight. I would love to spend that energy potion at some point because it's basically useless. Since we have Happy Flower, Velvet Choker already. So we get like 5 energy and can only play 6 cards and have a bunch of zero cost stuff for some reason. Fission. So anytime it's a good time to use energy potion, I should use it immediately. We can block this turn with Boot Sequence and Leap. So we're just playing the whole hand. Do we want a Focus Potion this fight? Focus Potion is really good. So I'd prefer to save it until I get a harder fight. Which means I do have to try and spend the energy potion this fight, but we'll see if we can get there. I think we are bias cogging right now. Oh, here's the energy potion, so I can rebound the cold snap. That's worth something. I'm gonna dual cast first. Bullseye is lethal by itself. Okay. We certainly don't want recycle, we have too much energy already. Second white noise. It like totally won us a fight earlier. It was like, it seems like you're facing Gremlin later. Would you like Electrodynamics? I was like, yes. But it hasn't really done anything since then. But we do have a Storm Plus, so we should pretty much pick anything that's a 0/1 cost power. So come on in, white noise, you're in the deck. Let's Vision Plus now and see what we get. Genetic algorithm. Okay. All we can do is block, so I guess I'll block really hard. Let's see what's in here. It's an Echo Form. That's a surprise. We need to play Cold Snap and Defend this turn, so we get to play 2 other cards. That's the whole hand. Okay, what do we want back next turn? Probably the Cold Snap again. So let's rebound Cold Snap, and then straight Defend. Ha! We're intangible for the Exploder turn. Totally calculated. We've already completed our only side quest, so I'm pretty sure we're getting through this fight without losing any health. There's an ancient potion. Seems way better than a weak potion. There's another defrag. We might get a chance to upgrade it here. It's a lot better with an upgrade, especially now that we have a bias cog. But again, we have the Storm Plus, so we should take defrags. Alright, this seems hard. Let's start with Rebound Cool-Headed. And I guess let's see what's in here. Oh great, okay. So we can Storm, Creative AI, and then Bullseye. Still taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Defrag's great. Defrag, Sap, Strike, Leap seems like the line. Okay, we've blocked out. Frost Orbs are worse than Lightning Orbs, so I'll leave the Lightning Orbs up. Okay, Bias Cog doesn't have time to be a bad card. I guess I'll play the Storm first. It doesn't matter, we're blocking out this turn. And do the side quest, and we've already blocked out, so no Frost Orbs. Sure. Seems good. Why not? Push capacity is way worse than these other ones. Glacier seems really good. We have quite a bit of Frost Orb generation and significantly less Lightning Orb generation, but it feels like we have a lot of Lightning Orb generation sometimes because we have Storm. But that only works the first time through the deck, basically. But I think I'll take Glacier anyway. We're going to a shop. We are never going to shop. Act 4 shop. So spend as much money as you like. I feel like the punch didn't cost 3 HP until this Ascension, but then it doesn't say that, so unless this guy's an elite. Probably full service. We could remove a card and upgrade a random card. This guy's kind of like Tiny House. It's very domestic. I think I'll remove a Strike Plus. I don't want to get rid of all my defense. Although we are mostly blocking with Frost Orbs now. Yeah, actually I will get rid of a defend. Just makes room for more Frost Orb stuff. Ooh, white noise. Thank you. So fashionable. Let's see what we get with Fission. Bias Cog's a little bit scary in this fight, since this fight can go on forever. Probably don't want to spend the Ancient Pot on it. But it is tempting. We're blocking out this turn with sequence Leap. I think I will Bias Cog. I think we'll try to get through the fight quick. And I think that means dual casting now as well. Does that mean Focus Potion? I think it does. Loop's great. We're already... No, we're not blocked out, technically. We're taking 1 damage. Okay, well, whatever. We're playing both cards, so... Doesn't matter. a little bit afraid of playing the Glacier. Because I don't want to not have lightning orbs. So I think I'll rebound the Cool-Headed. I have exactly 2 cards left that I can play, so White Noise Defrag is going to be it. Okay, it looks like we made it there in time. We actually have more focus now than when we played Bias Cog. Because of all the defrags. Entropic Brew. Our boss is Donudeka, so Electrodynamics is actually pretty relevant in that fight. It's also good against Reptomancer, and we do have to fight a Mega Elite. So I think I'll take it. I think we're upgrading the Defrag. It's funny because upgrading Defrag and upgrading Bias Cog kind of do the same thing. They add +1 focus to the card. But Defrag, I think, has a higher drawn played rate because you pretty much play it every time you see it. Whereas Bias Cog is like, I only want to play it if I can either win the fight before the downside matters or can counteract the downside. So I think I'll take the Defrag upgrade. Alright, he's being a jerk, doing his Ascension 15 upgrade line, even though it's not guaranteed. But we have creative AI. And we're intangible next turn. I guess I'll just do a crazy amount of damage, is that right? Do I like Bias Cog and then Fission and then double Defrag to get Lightning Orbs back? I think so. So Bullseye triple Defrag is going to be the rest of the turn. Yikes. 57 damage from Lightning Orbs at the end of the turn. Finish the side quest. Rebound the zap. Get lethal with the power. Okay. We could put Charge Battery. Don't think so, though. We're just taking max HP here. Is there any world where Attack Potion replaces one of these? I think no. Unfortunately, my potion slots are like completely locked up now. Like, I can't get rid of the Fairy in the bottle. I can't get rid of the Ancient Potion because I need it for the Bias Cog combo during the Mega Elite fight. I can't get rid of the Entropic Brew because it's like, it's so good once the other two are gone, right? Maybe I should just drink the Entropic Brew now and see what it is. And then see if Attack Potion is an upgrade over that thing. Because otherwise I'm gonna get no potion reward for the next 3 fights. And that's just sad. The next 4, I suppose, because this one counts. But getting 1 potion out of Entropic Brew is also sad. Yeah, maybe I'll need Ancient Potion in the next fight, and then I can Entropic Brew for 2 potions. Oh, surprise shop. There's no Clockwork souvenir, which is probably good, because I wouldn't be able to afford it, and then I would be sad that I'm missing it. Maybe I shouldn't have had the designer upgrade a card, because I don't remember what he upgraded. But it's hard to imagine that that's better than me buying a medical kit right now. Yeah, probably are taking the next White Noise. We basically are only winning fights because, like, White Noise and, like, White Noise is getting us, like, Echo Form and Creative AI. We, like, really need a Creative AI, but we haven't found one. So I guess we'll just keep that going. We could also sell the Entropic Brew for an Ancient Potion. And then we'd have 2 ways of triggering Bias Cog, so we wouldn't have to save it. but I'm not too worried about that, so let's take this. And leave. Meat on the bone. Okay. Health has not been a problem so far, but maybe it will be. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, it's creative AI. Great, we win. Okay. We have no attacks, and he is cursing us, so that seems like a problem that we can solve by drawing 2 cards. Maybe we want to draw 3 cards. Yeah, let's bias cog first. Yeah, okay, so we can strike him, which is good. We've got 3 cards left, so maybe Glacier, Leap, Cold Snap. Do we need that much block? No, we have 5 focus, so each Frost Orb is going to block for 7. So Glacier by itself blocks, right? Not quite, it's 2 off, but if I evoke one of them, it does, so I'll evoke one. I'll evoke both. I don't want to Cold Snap because that changes his mind. So let's just dual cast. Oh, I was going to play a power, but I can't. But that's okay, because it's a bad power. So another bias cog. Let's Cool Head to get a Frost Orb. And let's see what's in here. Oh, it's Echo Form. Okay, so I'll play that. And we're gonna run out of powers here. I guess I'll... no, I can't Cold Snap, because then he'll change his mind. Same with Bullseye. So I'll just take 3. Oh wait, we're winning. Okay, fine. I won't take 3. Okay, fine. I'm discarding the Entropic Brew. I guess I'll drink it in case it's also a fruit juice. Alright, fine. I feel like I just got bullied by the potion rewards. There's too many of them. I think this is a max HP pick. None of these are creative AI. Alright, well we got a bunch of blocks, so let's block, I guess. Maybe fruit juice wasn't that important there, because I am getting a lot of max HP from the singing bowl. So maybe I didn't actually need more max HP. Maybe I should have just kept the Entropic Brew. I didn't even consider that. I was just like, oh, fruit juice, I have to take that. Let's defrag. Okay, Echo Form, that's a nice card. I like it when I'm able to play that one. I don't really want to fission with only 2 time left, so I won't. Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess we're winning this turn. Oh great, we can dual cast create genetic algorithm. I was just going to talk about how I might not get it. I will drink the fruit juice now to have space for the power potion. Power potion's quite good. This looks like max HP. Another Darkling fight, another dollar. Do we bias cog on turn 1? I think so. I suppose the one who's attacking for 13 is a slightly higher priority. I think this is power potion too. And apparently creative AI. We are taking a bit of damage here. Hopefully we don't have to heal at the campsite. Yeah, 66 should be survivable. We have to Echo Form first because we want to continue Echo Forming this turn. Oh. I thought we'd already played Echo Form, but we just played Bias Cog, and I got excited. Seems like we need a double leap here, or kill somebody. But I don't see a path toward killing somebody. So we're actually taking a ton of damage here, like 19. Yeah. Procking meat on the bone. Before we win. Heat sinks is great for what this deck is doing. We super need that creative AI, but it's kind of how it is. 28 max HP, go from 60 or 59 to did I say 28? That's an awful lot. Going from 59 to 87. 87 makes me pretty confident that I'm going to win the Mega Elite fight. It seems like we're probably going to win the Mega Elite fight anyway. Do we get any advantage out of smithing stuff? Actually, no, not really. Best upgrade's probably Bias Cog, but that's not, like, super relevant. I just realized something weird. So this UI always kind of irks me, because if you mouse over here, you're touching the scroll wheel. And if you mouse over here, you're dragging on the like panel that holds the cards that is invisible. And then when you go here, you transition. And then you like weirdly don't transition back. I hate it. But then on this page, it's even weirder because I only have 25 cards, or I only have 14 cards in this panel. So it created the scroll thing, but it's not showing it to me because I don't have enough cards for it. It's so weird. Okay. Yeah, I think we just take health. None of these upgrades are super meaningful. And there's a slight chance we could lose the run. I guess maybe I recall and then take health after. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so I'll just recall here. Regenerating Giant Head. Well, it's definitely the worst modifier for Giant Head to get. Like, he's not... He has 500 health. It doesn't really matter if he heals for 7. Healing for 7 isn't very good for him. When I say the worst for him, I mean the best for me. There's no advantage to playing these particularly. Dual cast might get some extra damage, maybe. Hard to say. Let's play White Noise. Defrag is great. Let's play Heat Sinks first, though. And I guess let's see what's in here. Oh. Should play the power first. 1 card left. Do we Genetic Algorithm now, or do we save it for an actual turn when he's attacking? I have never, like, I haven't actually had a turn where Genetic Algorithm is super good. I guess it blocked the Hyper Beam one time. It seems like the Bullseye is pretty important here, though. Do we win this fight fast enough to Bias Cog? Is this our Ancient Potion? If we Bias Cog, he's taking 11 per orb, plus 50%, so it ends up being 16 per orb. Yeah, I think this is the Ancient Potion. We have 4 turn left, so we'll play all these cards. Also preserves our buffer, which is nice. Play the strikes last to take advantage of the slow. Fission draws a bunch of cards. We also have a bunch of orb generators in hand, so that seems okay. I should have rebounded the zap. What am I thinking? I guess I'll rebound the cold snap since I have enough turn to do both. I'm not sure I actually want to play the cold snap again, but... Electrodynamics is one of my last sources of lightning orbs. Unfortunately, it's going to evoke a lightning orb as well, so I want to play Electrodynamics after Bullseye, but I want to play Bullseye at the end of the turn. That takes 3 energy, so I've got 2 energy to spend on other stuff. Let's draw some cards. Okay, I think it's just going to be... Let's see, if I... So I have blocking for 24 at the end of the turn, so if I don't block for any more, I would be letting my buffer go for like 6 damage, so we should leap. And then we've only got 3 energy left, so it's time for Bullseye Electro. Oh crap, I forgot I was evoking those Frost Orbs. I overblocked. Oh well. Actually, it looks like we have lethal. So, there you go. What would we want to bottle? Another Storm Plus? Jeez. That seems great. 2 Storm Pluses? Okay. Okay, so we could... What would we bottle, though? Maybe the White Noise Plus? Or Glacier? Yeah, I think the White Noise Plus. Actually, maybe Genetic Algorithm. No, Bottled Genetic Algorithm is bad against the Heart, huh? It's good against Doni Deca, though. But I think we're winning Doni Deca pretty easily. Which is the kind of thing you say before you die to Doni Deca. We're taking this. Yeah, putting it on White Noise Plus. That's a good point. We do have boot sequence, although the remaining turn where we get hit on turn 1 is Doni Deca, where we get hit for like 20, is it? I don't know what the what this Ascension says about how much damage Doni Deca do on turn 1. It is 20. So let's play... Actually, we should play the White Noise first. Hey look! Free Electrodynamics, that's great. And then I guess we're playing this. Seems like Bias Cog is probably good here. I think we're just going to go for it. We've got Electrodynamics and a bunch of focus, so I think we can get there. ED was no option for bottle. What do you mean by ED? Oh, Electrodynamics? Yeah, it was not. It's a bottled lightning, so it's only skills. If it were a bottled tornado, then I could have gotten Electrodynamics. Also, ED is like, it's already an existing acronym. So that is confusing. It's like, why would erectile dysfunction be an option for my bottled lightning? Yeah, I'm thinking about that Potion of Capacity. Should I be using it in this fight? Do I care? I think I just save it, but it doesn't really do anything, so it feels weird to save it. Oh, great. I guess we're saving it. I don't really want more Frost Orbs. Actually, I guess I do. For next turn. Here's my side quest. Let's fission now. Heat Sinks is a little late, but I guess it still does something. I guess I'll take another Bias Cog, sure. It looks like we're getting lethal very soon, so I'm going to Genetic Algorithm now. Pew pew! Laser beams. Okay. That was easy. Thanks to the White Noise Plus for giving us electrodynamics on turn 1. Appreciate that. Very helpful. Because otherwise the damage gets all spread around and then I'm doing half as much of it, so maybe they can outlast me, but not if you get turn 1 electrodynamics. Heat Sinks Plus draws 2 cards. I think we just want more focus, though. Do you have any way of generating artifact charges? You don't. My eyes are like, is this Clockwork Souvenir? No. Are any of these Panacea? No. Are any of these Core Surge? No. Drat. In case people don't know, Clockwork Souvenir is a shop relic, and so it has to go here. Can't be either of these two. Which is a weird Slay the Spire mechanic. We could buy a loop. We really have wanted a loop for a long time. It's a power. Would make us feel powerful. So then what are we doing with the other 90? Impatience? I'm not sure if I want that much card draw. The fission has been kind of a problem. I think we'll go for it, though. Let's see what's in the box. It's Static Discharge. It looks like that's going off this turn. Well, that hurt. What's in here? Hello world. I guess let's draw a card. Wait, we could draw a card with Impatience if we want to. I think I'd like to get the powers developed, though. So let's do that first. Okay, defrag is great. Let's use the Potion of Capacity now. Should have used it at the beginning of the fight, but... Alright, we got 2 time left, so we can Glacier and Cool-Headed. And it seems like we probably want to. Let's Cool-Headed first. And then we could Fission with 0 time, but that seems wrong, so let's Glacier. Genetic Algorithm showed up. That's nice. Let's see what's in here. Another defrag. We probably need to turn around. Turn around with Cold Snap. And then double leap. Maybe we don't need double leap. Let's see. 38 plus 18 is 56. Yeah, we're already blocked out, so we can just streamline, I guess. Looks like we probably have lethal this turn or soon, with all the Bias Cog stuff. Yeah, that is true. Maybe we sandbag this a little bit to try and get Intangible on a better number. 4 or 5 are the best numbers, I think. I guess if it's not going to be 4 or 5, it should be 1 or 2. Oh wait, 3 or 4 or 1 are the best numbers. Yeah, 3, 4, or 1. Okay, so we'll do 1 because we're killing him next turn, I think. We're doing 56 damage. Yeah, so he's dying. As long as we don't kill him this turn, we're fine. Okay, so 1 means we're blocking him during the second cycle, so we have to survive the first cycle. 2 fire potions for the heart, my favorite. I'll take another defrag, sure. We're gonna need it. I'll boot sequence first to block the beat damage, and then see what's in this box. It's a bias cog. Let's play the storms. Bias cogging now is very ambitious. Turn 1 against the heart. We better be ready to run if we're trying to kill him at that speed. I think we have to, though. Alright. I think we're going to use the fire potions now, because when else are we going to do them? Okay. We need a block for 60, and the only block in hand is leap and defend. We want to hit either leap, defend, or electrodynamics. Best case scenario is loop hits electrodynamics hits one of these two, and then I can play the whole hand. Actually, I get to play the whole hand if loop hits electrodynamics, so I'll play electrodynamics last. That's the plan, the line. Okay. So loop, defend, strike. Okay. Taking a bunch of damage, but that is kind of how it is. Genetic algorithm showing up. Appreciate that. An extra copy of Storm is helpful. Creative AI, okay. Well, that's the stuff. I definitely should have bullseyed first. That was a mistake. We're probably getting our fairy and bottle pop right now. Oh, apparently not. We have to block and can't. So we're either not playing the Echo form, or... Man, this turn sucks. Jeez. I do not want to be in this situation. This is super bad. Yeah, we definitely should have glaciered last turn. I have made many mistakes. This is your verbal warning, Sir Artemal. Don't say things like, why didn't you do that? It was a mistake. I don't know if we can skip Echo Form. I think we have to play Echo Form to win. Yeah, we can't not play anything this turn. Okay, there's another bias cog, which we needed. Sorry, yeah, I'm sure that it was genuine curiosity. It just sounded like snark because I made a mistake. We're gonna need block next turn, so let's rebound the leap with the last two cards. Yeah, no, sorry, you're right. You're right. I was wrong. Okay, finally our incense burner's paying off. Also, we made the right decision there when we were at 1 health, and we either had to skip a whole turn or keep a barrier, because he was multi-attacking. So keeping the barrier up was actually turned out to be not very valuable. There was no way to know that at the time, but I think we were in such a desperate situation that we had to go for the. We had to get something out of that turn more than just keeping barrier up. Let's dual cast defrag. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take beat damage, but that's okay. And then play the other power. I think we're getting him. And then leap. So we're blocked out. Do we play the cold snaps, or do we just want to keep lightning orbs? I think we just keep lightning orbs and go for a kill next turn. I cannot believe we're winning this run. Yep, double defrag should do it. Alright. I'll take it. That was a weird one. Kept feeling like we needed to find a combo for the Biascog, but then we kept just winning all the fights before Biascog wore off. It was a literal turn 1 against the heart Biascog, and not even a Biascog plus, just like a regular Biascog. Right? Wait. How did we get a regular Biascog? Maybe it was a Biascog plus. And just no artifact synergies or anything, just raced him. And we won. You can only really pull that off. Yeah, you're right. I did get it through white noise. We can only pull that off against the low ascension heart. That would not have worked against a harder heart. Took a really weird path through that fight. Wasting our own fairy in a bottle on beat of the heart damage. Yeah, pretty weird one.